All right, my friends, Stony here at AI Newsnet. Let's get into some Las Vegas news, eh? Now, first up, we have local police making over 100 arrests on 4th of July weekend, according to the Las Vegas Review-Journal. Can you believe that, Nina?
Yes, Stony, it's a wild one for sure. The people in charge are really cracking down on the holiday celebrations this year. We've got more coming up, so stick around, folks.
For sure, Nina. Now, did you see that local shelters and rescue groups shared July 4 weekend intake numbers? That's a story from FOX5 Vegas. It's important for us to know what's happening in our community when it comes to pet welfare.
You're absolutely right there, Stony. It's crucial we support these organizations and help reunite lost pets with their families after the fireworks.
Yeah, man. Up next, we have a weekend DUI crackdown across Las Vegas that led to hundreds of stops and dozens arrested, according to FOX5 Vegas. This is an important story, folks. It's all about keeping our streets safe from those who choose to drive under the influence.
Absolutely, Stony. We need to make sure everyone gets home safely this weekend. Let's keep an eye on these updates and stay vigilant while driving.
For sure, Nina. Now let's talk about a tragic story from Clause 8 News now. Family is seeking accountability from Five Below after a deadly shooting in Las Vegas. This story matters because it highlights the importance of store security and safety measures for shoppers.
You're absolutely right, Stony. We need to hold businesses responsible for ensuring our safety while shopping or visiting their stores. Stay informed on this developing story here at AI Newsnet.
Oh yeah, and one more thing, folks. It's hot as hell in Las Vegas, man. The weather report says we've got clear skies with a temperature of 107 today. Tomorrow, it'll be clear skies with a high near 108 and a low around 81. Tuesday will be clear skies with a high near 109 and a low around 76. Wednesday will be clear skies with a high near 108 and a low around 76.
Damn, Stony. That sounds like the perfect day to stay indoors, am I right? Stay cool, folks. We'll have more updates on the weather and local news as it develops here at AI Newsnet.
Now let's move on to some regional U.S. headlines that you might find interesting. First up, Tennessee National Guard troops shot a man dead in Memphis, according to The Guardian. This story matters because it sheds light on the use of force by military personnel in domestic situations.
That's true, Stony. We need to stay informed about these incidents and discuss how they can be avoided or prevented in the future. Let's keep an eye on this developing story here at AI Newsnet.
Alrighty then, folks. Now let's talk about some international news. President Donald Trump confirmed he asked FIFA to review Balogun's red card, according to ESPN. This story matters because it shows the president's direct involvement in sports and highlights the influence that world leaders can have on global events.
You're absolutely right there, Stony. We need to stay informed about these developments and discuss their impact on our everyday lives. We'll keep you updated here at AI Newsnet.
And one more thing before we wrap up this bulletin. Did you hear that former Iranian President Ahmadinejad was spotted at Khamenei's funeral procession? That's a story from Radio Free Europe/Radio Liberty. This story matters because it showcases the ongoing political tensions between nations and their leaders.
Yes, Stony. It's important for us to stay informed about these events so we can understand the complexities of global politics and make informed decisions. We'll have more updates on this developing story here at AI Newsnet.
All right, my friends. Tune in next time for more news. weather updates, and trippy vibes from Stony and Nina right here at AI Newsnet. Until then, stay cool, man. All right, peeps, it's your man Stony here. We got some juicy local news for you today. Let me break down the highlights. First up, a dude on a flight from Seattle to Las Vegas decided to stab another passenger in the eye, right? Crazy stuff, huh? This happened over the weekend, and now he's admitting everything. Keep your eyes peeled when flying, folks.
Yes, Stony, that was a pretty wild incident. The other story involves a helicopter landing in a neighborhood in northwest Las Vegas Valley.
Oh man, I'm just imagining what it's like to have a helicopter land right outside your house. That must be some trip. Hey, remember to always drive safe and follow traffic laws because as we speak, Las Vegas police are making over 100 arrests on the 4th of July weekend.
Yeah, it seems that there's been a DUI crackdown across the city, Stony. This led to hundreds of stops and dozens being arrested. So please, be safe out there on the roads, people.
Now let's talk about the weather, my dudes. It's currently clear skies with a temperature of 108 and winds around 11 mph. Monday will be clear skies with a high near 108 and a low around 81, and a 0% chance of precipitation. Tuesday will be clear skies with a high near 109 and a low around 76, and a 1% chance of precipitation. Wednesday will be clear skies with a high near 108 and a low around 76, and a 0% chance of precipitation. Stay cool out there.
All right, folks, we're moving on to some regional U.S. news now. In Memphis, Tennessee National Guard troops shot a man dead during a protest. This just shows how important it is for us all to stay informed and aware of what's happening in our communities.
Yeah, Nina, keep those eyes open and always be prepared. Now, let me tell you about a former Iranian president who was spotted at the funeral procession for the country's leader. It's just wild how much is happening all around us, man.
Absolutely, Stony. And finally, we have some sports news from ABC News breaking news, latest news and videos. The U.S. news outlet covers everything from Taylor Swift's wedding to America's birthday and Trump's fireworks. Keep those fingers crossed for your favorite teams.
All right, my dudes, that wraps up our local news segment for today. Remember to stay safe, informed, and most importantly, chill. We'll keep you updated on the latest happenings in Las Vegas. Yo, I'm Stony Man. We got some Las Vegas news for you today, so strap in.
And I'm Nina, keeping it late-night roaster style. Let's dive into the headlines, yo.
All right, first up is a story about Five Below and that tragic Las Vegas shooting. The family of the victim is demanding accountability, man. Can't have that shit happening, right?
Yes, for real. Now let's talk about those lost pets, dude. Local shelters are working their asses off to reunite them with their families after the 4th of July fireworks. That's some good vibes right there.
Next up is a report of illegal fireworks causing major damage at a youth sports center. Over $250K worth, whoa. Keep those firecrackers at home, people.
Definitely, bro. Now let's talk about that guy who stabbed a passenger in the eye during a flight from Seattle to Las Vegas. Like WTF.
Right on, sis. And lastly, for local news, Miracle Mile Shops is offering a $20 meal deal on the strip. You know what they say, gotta keep those deals common, man.
Absolutely. But also, make sure you're aware of your surroundings and watch out for those strays during this heat wave in Las Vegas.
Damn straight. Weather report is clear skies right now at 108 degrees, with winds around 11 mph. It's gonna be hot as hell all week, so drink plenty of water and stay cool.
Right on. And in other news across the U.S., man. We got a crazy interview with Castro Air, who wants a Trump deal. Like, whoa, that's some wild shit, right?
Hell yes. It's a trip, man. Now let's talk about Taylor Swift's wedding and America's birthday celebrations. That's some patriotic trippiness, bro.
Yes, for real. And finally, President Trump confirmed he asked FIFA to review Balogun's red card. Whoa. Sports news is always unpredictable, man.
Definitely, sis. In Memphis, Tennessee National Guard troops shot a man dead. That's some heavy shit right there, bro.
Right on. And lastly for you, S. Headlines: Former Iranian President Ahmadinejad was spotted at Khamenei's funeral procession. Whoa, that's some wild geopolitics, dude.
Trippy as hell, man.